Deep Time and Future Pasts in Gully Cave. Gully Cave records hundreds of thousands of years of death. Myriad individual animals died here, or had their remains dragged in by other scavengers.
40,000 years of sediment, layered timescales,
crunched time, compressed space,
rapidly shifting climates, levelling out to a fossilized archive of life worlds.
Time, death, life, and the future.
Big time in a small space full of life.
Bison, aurochs, reindeer lie on top of woody
Older
rhinoceros.
and older and deader, pressing down into the earth.
All drawn into the cave, dragged, seeking shelter, returning home.
It's a non-human charnel house, a house of the animal dead. Many of the specimens are from animals now locally or nationally extinct, shuffling in and off as the world outside became inhospitable.
A pack of hyenas 1 minute, turning into heavy snowdrifts the next, then floods, then bears, then...
Gully Cave provides us with a portal into past worlds, a muddy archive of deep time that can be dug and interpreted like the ice cores of polar research. It is a site for mourning, a place to be humble in the face of the inevitability of death, and a place to reflect on loss and extinction.
It is more than this too. Whatever the more than human is beneath my shoes.
The cave was sealed at the end of the Pleistocene. It was capped before the great acceleration that led to the advent of the Anthropocene, and its ruination and the unravelling of non-human worlds. The sediment here comes as a tightly sealed time capsule from a pre-human age.
We went on a long journey to get here.
Why are there bones in the cave?
Walk, underground, train.
Life was here, in all its messy chaos,
Animals
clinging
can carry
on.
limbs.
Something changed. Was it a sense of leaving this behind?
A hire car to drive through the
Autumn
dark.
leaves like a
So
grief.
why the clutter?
Who
In
owns
the final
time?
45
Those who
minutes.
live by it?
Interesting is what
Enjoy
went
life.
before or what lies underneath.
Or are they hanging on to something?
We could take it as nature and wilderness, in the ways that they are conceived by modern Western environmentalists. A past sealed in aspic and untainted by human influence.
Now we are at the cave floor, the end of time. It's rocky underfoot. This is the bottom. Or is it the portal to another cave, another planet of ancient species? Maybe we are just scratching the surface of time.
But in reflecting on extinction and nature, we can also see Gully Cave as a site from which one might look to the future. It shows us worlds of animal diversity and abundance, long unfamiliar to modern humans, but still possible within the current and future climate envelope. It shows us that now foreign species were once here and native, that they could flourish here again. It allows us to reflect on which species coped with different climatic conditions, including those that adapted to the abrupt transitions of interglacial periods, where existence was threatened by climate changes on a 10-year scale.
And this work will leave its own traces. Artworks, film, articles, stories, memories, more. Adding to the layers. Exhaled into the indifferent passing of time. Lives, layers, landscape. As we travel on, deeper and deeper, into Gully Cave.
Gully Cave, then, offers us a future past. It shows old ecologies that might be reenacted in the future. These are shaped by the knowledge of the pure nature of the Pleistocene, but they can be calibrated to the rupture and the new ecological conditions of the Anthropocene. It could be a source of hope, a portal through which we can imagine new futures at the contemporary moment when time seems so out of joint.
Nothing ever really goes away. It's just covered over.